working with planned activities in Evolution. Evolution's planned activities are all of your customer-facing key dates. So whether it's a customer delivery, a customer pickup, any kind of due date that involves a customer interaction, basically the dates that you give your customers. This will be ready in a week, this will be delivered in a fortnight, whatever it might be. So to review and set up your planned activities, just go to the main menu, go to the projects menu and click on planned activities. So there's a settings button up the top and you can set up the types of planned activities and you can color code these. So for deliveries type activities, we might set our deliveries up as blue. So I might set delivery up as a pale blue. We'll set freight up as the next shade down. And we might set pickup as the last one. So site work, so we can say, okay, well, we have standard site activities. We might use our green shades for these. Scheduled maintenance, we might spell that correctly. And we might set the second green shade there and other, that's fine. And you could add an additional, so we might add one for reporting, for instance, reporting, and we might set that as a green shade as well. So there we go. So now we've got, these are the types of activities. You can add additional types as you need them. You can edit the types that are there. You can set them as active and disabled. So now if we go back to our planned activities menu, you can see that we've got a site activity here. So for new projects, setting a activity is the very first thing we do, and all production actions are assigned to a planned activity. So let's have a quick look at how that looks. So if we go to a job, let's just grab this one. We can see that there's no planned activities. So if we were to go and raise a picking slip for this, there's nothing here as far as dates go to say to our factory staff and our production team when this is due and when the customer's expecting it. So we really don't want to send paperwork and production requests out to our factory or out to our site teams if we don't have that communication. So what we'll do is we'll come back, we'll say let's add some planned activities, we'll go to the calendar, we'll click plus, we'll say customer delivery. Let's just assume in this instance we're going to deliver some goods to our customer. So we'll choose the delivery type and let's say it's going to be delivered on Friday. We will go add new activity. So now we have that activity. Let's go to the job. Let's head into our inventory. So now we can process the jobs against planned activities and everybody knows what's going on. So if we were to click, say, we've got some 90 timbers here and some internal flooring, we could generate a purchase requisition for this and we can tie it to this 10th of the 10th, which means that I'd like to get this purchase out and I need it back in order for us to deliver to the customer on the 10th. So I'd like it back tomorrow, ideally. So let's order that and we'll add that requisition. So now we have a requisition. Under our purchasing tab, you can see that we've got the purchasing, and in our inventory tab, you can see that they've been processed. On our planned activities calendar, if we click on, you can see that this planned activity is now waiting for these two purchase orders. So in this way, anytime you want to see where a job's up to in relation to customer deliverables, you can come to the planned activities, find the job for that particular customer, click on it, and you can see all of the production activities that relate. And that's a brief introduction to planned activities in Evolution ERP.